everyone, it's your girl Elo for Life, and today I wanted to come on here to give a quick update of how my keto experience has been. Now I know I was supposed to give a video probably like a week ago, but I've gotten like super crazy busy, a lot of work projects and stuff was going on, so I couldn't give my update like I wanted to. So if you have ever wondered if keto really works or is it just some hyped up diet that's currently trending, then keep watching. So let's get into the keto. So if this is your first time to my channel, thank you for coming by. And for those who are watching again, thank you for coming back. So 2 weeks ago, I said that I was going to start this keto diet. And I really wanted to see how it would affect me. I think diets affect everyone in different ways. So if you didn't see that first video, I'll go ahead and post a link below, or I'll post it in the card somewhere in this video. But what my experience has been with the keto for the first 2 weeks, this is actually my second week on the keto. I'm not going to even lie to you guys. I have cheated. I couldn't get through 5 days without cheating. Eating some sort of bread or eating some sort of candy, which you know is all no-nos on the keto. So this is something that's going to have to grow on me. Now, I have been doing a lot of research, or I've been out there doing a lot of research when it comes to keto, and there's different types of keto. You have the restricted keto, you have something called the targeted keto, and then you got the lazy person's keto. So with the restricted keto is that hardcore keto. You're following everything to the T. You're only taking in about 20-25 grams of carbs a day, and you're just rolling through it. You're not eating things that you shouldn't be eating. Then you have the targeted keto. Targeted keto is for people who may need a little bit more carbs than those who are on that restricted keto. Like for me, what I've learned on the keto diet is that when I weight lift or I'm weight training for the day, I need some sort of carbs before I weight train. Because what I did learn that when I was weight training and I didn't have any carbs, like I was doing intermittent fasting with this keto diet, and we'll get into that in a minute. But I was doing an intermittent fasting with the keto diet. I absolutely had no energy whatsoever. So because I work out and I weight train sometimes, I had to have some sort of carbs before I eat. So I need some sort of carbs 30 to 45 minutes before I eat. That way I can have the energy and the fuel that I need in order to get through my workouts. And then the rest of the day, keep my carbs at a minimum. Then you have the lazy person's keto. And the lazy person's keto is a lot of times they do it with the intermittent fasting, but they eat some carbs, a little more carbs than the targeted keto. Eat more carbs in an 8-hour period. So what I learned about that was I was probably in between of this targeted keto and a lazy person's keto, and it's like some days I can follow through straight with the keto diet, and then I may have fallen off. But you know what? In all, what I have to say is that on my first week with the keto, and that's when I just had the craziest schedule ever, I did lose 1.5 pounds. So I went from 180, I think it was 185, down to 183 point something. And last week, I wasn't all that strict on the keto, but I did have my days where I try to eat between 12 and 8 o'clock, and I try not to eat after 8 o'clock. So that's where that intermittent fasting comes in, because after 8 o'clock is when I would stop eating, and then I would not eat until the next day until 12 o'clock, or between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. And then I have my 8-hour window where I can eat. But I did keep the carbs at a very minimal, except for on the days that I needed the weight train because I needed my fuel. So with that being said, last week I actually went from 183 point something down to 179.5. I think it's 179.5. Now I'll put the pictures up so that you can see. Um, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it that even though I wasn't super strict on this keto thing, um, I still lost weight. I was shocked. I mean, I haven't been down to the 170s in like, I don't know how long. And for me to get down to 170, and work, I guess working out, I must be doing something right. I got to be doing something right because even though I went on this keto diet, I did stay away from the juice, which is my big thing, juice. Um, Candy, I did have, especially that first week, I still had some candy. I didn't have as much candy, sweets. And then last week, I had like a few cookies, like on the weekend. So like on the weekend, I ate some sweets, but I didn't do it during the week. So that's where I may have gotten that big drop. Still try to stay away from the bread, try to. Now, I had a biscuit here and there, or I may have had some baked French fries, maybe about 5 baked French fries here and there. But I haven't had any rice. Some of the things I used to eat a lot, like the juice. I used to eat juice. I found myself drinking more and more water, and that's one of the things you have to do in a keto diet. What I can say by being on this experience for 2 weeks and losing, 6 pounds in 2 weeks, hey, I think that's pretty good for me because I used to be so stagnant. I remember working out and still just being the same weight, working out. So your diet and what you eat is 80% of how you lose weight. Working out is only 20%. So I want to see how much more I can lose this week. Today is Saturday, September 21st, and I'm going to, well, I ain't gonna lie. Did I cheat today? Yeah, I did cheat today. I did have a hash brown from McDonald's and one of those breakfast sandwiches. So I had that today, but I had it in the morning, so I haven't cheated for the rest of the day. Um, let's see here. I think next week I'm gonna be a little bit more stricter, just to see if I can lose maybe 5 pounds. I want to lose at least 5 pounds. I think my goal weight that I want to get down to is 150. I'm gonna still continue my workouts, still continue my weight train, and I think the main thing about going on the keto diet is that you need to prepare yourself. You need to have the right foods in your house to eat. That's one of the issues that I had. I didn't have all the right foods in here that I was eating, so I was kind of scrambling on, okay, what am I going to eat? And now sometimes I resort to something bad. So prepare yourself. If you've never done a keto before and you thought about doing the keto, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself with the right foods. Even for lunch, when I was going out for lunch, mostly I did salads, grilled chicken for my lunch. I also did things like this thing called rapid fire pizza. It's called the no dough pizza from Rapid Fire Pizza, where they actually just base it with like spinach and Parmesan. And it's actually pretty good. I actually liked it. I'm really not a big dough person when it comes to pizza. I don't like pan pizza. I really like thin crust. And if you can get it as super thin as you can get it, I prefer it that way. So when I went to Rapid Fire Pizza for the first time, I heard they had a no dough pizza. I just had to try it, and it was absolutely delicious. You can pretty much put everything on it that you want to put on there. They had, it's kind of like a setup like a Chipotle. Have you ever been in Chipotle? Chipotle where you can pick and choose things you want to get on there. That's what I used. That's what I did. I made it had that a couple times. It was mainly, I had that kind of pizza. I had cauliflower pizza that my husband bought from Kroger's. That wasn't bad. And actually, I'll show you a picture of that because that was called real good. And if you all have a Kroger's in your area, you may want to try the cauliflower pizza. Let's see what else. I just think that being on keto, it does work. I think if you stay diligent and course on plan, it does work. On this keto diet, I ate a lot of fish, salmon, pretty much, and salads. At nighttime, I ate pretty light. I would still have my smoothies. But like I said, I think what got me into trouble, especially on the weekends, were sweets. Because I done had some chocolate covered strawberries. Okay. I done had some things. I don't know if you all heard of this place called Bundt Cakes. I had some Boutinis. Oh my goodness, those are so delicious. I even had cupcake. Man. But it was more on the weekends where I kind of like cheated. And I think I may have cheated a couple times during the week. So, this week, I'm going to go to the store tomorrow. I'm going to prepare myself so that I won't cheat. And I'm going to make sure that I have everything in place. Because I want to see if I can lose a little bit more weight. Losing 5 pounds in one given week is pretty good for me. So that's what I'm going to try my best to do this week. That's my goal. Just stay tuned to my channel. Just stay tuned to what's going on with me when it comes to keto. I know sometimes it can get hard being on this keto diet at times. But like I said, my goal weight is 150. Oh, before I leave, the intermittent fasting. Now, a lot of people do intermittent fasting with the keto diet, and that's what I wanted to try. At first it was a little hard, but I think my body's gotten used to not eating for 16 hours. So you have 3 different types of intermittent fasting. You have it where you don't eat for 12 hours, and then you can eat between 12 hours. Then you have, that's for the beginners, then you have medium, where you don't eat for 16 hours, you're fasting for 16 hours, and you can eat between a 8-hour window. And then you have another intermittent fasting, which is called the nomad. And I think with the nomad, you don't eat for 20 hours, and then you have like this 4-hour window that you can eat. Lord have mercy, I'm not going to try nomad. I'm not going to do that. That's just impossible for me, I think. Maybe one day I'll try it. I don't know. But the 16-hour one is working pretty good for me because my last meal is at 8 or before 8, and you're fasting all night. So you want your body to burn fuel. And then when I get up and go to work in the morning, I'm pretty up on the go, and I'm not going to eat until lunch. It doesn't really faze me too much. Maybe other people need breakfast in the morning, but I don't need breakfast in the morning. Only time I'm really going to need breakfast in the morning is if I'm going to get up early in the morning and I'm going to weight train. Then I need like maybe a slice of bread or something, or maybe 2 slices of bread with some butter on it, just so that I can get through my weightlifting. Because if I don't have any carbs on my body whatsoever when I'm weightlifting, I'm not getting through that workout. And that's horrible. And I don't like finishing my workouts. So if you are looking at this channel and you are a beginner, we can do this together. If you have any questions whatsoever, I will be on here giving some insight on meals, and I'm going to try to find me some desserts that are keto friendly that I can eat. I will be on this channel showing some of the things and cooking some of the things that I'm doing on the keto diet. So just for you all, I'm trying my best. I'm going to try my best to stay steadfast. I want to get down to 150 healthily. I want to do it healthily. I don't want to be trying to starve myself to death. No, I don't want to do that because a girl likes to eat. So with that being said, one other thing I wanted to mention that helped me. I did make a big pot of greens. I made a big pot of greens. That's one of the things that helped me with trying to do the keto diet and not fall off too far. I make a big pot of greens, and I'm telling you, you can have that with some protein and greens. I love greens and cabbage, and you can feast on that for a whole week. I think that's probably the reason why I lost those 5 pounds. No, was it 3? No, it was 4 pounds. 4 pounds. It's probably the reason why I lost those 4 pounds, because I had all them greens. So anywho, stay locked to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and rate. And like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, just stay locked. And I will give you all that I can. I will show you what I'm doing. I'm going to log this. And my journey, and hopefully your journey is successful if you are on keto. And I just want to get down to 150, y'all. So y'all going to have to hold me to it. So until then, I will see you all in the next video.